Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we're here for Wistoria Wand and Sword episode 2. Last episode, we're getting introduced to Will. Will, Colette, the girl from the tower, who's, I apologize, I'm forgetting her name because they only said it like twice. But we met them, and oh my god, was the animation drop dead gorgeous. It's kind of insane how many absolutely gorgeous looking shows we have this season, and this one is absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, one of them. So, first episode was super enjoyable. We saw that Will cannot use magic in this world where magic is literally everything, which obviously is very Black Clover inspired, but either way, it had its own twist to it, and it was super enjoyable. So we will see where this plot takes us as Will tries to climb to the top to meet the girl that he was childhood friends with. So I can only see this getting better with how good the animation was. I'm hoping the animation is able to keep it up, and so I'm super ready to see where this story has to take us from here. But per usual, feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord. Links are in the description below. As far as the Discord goes, we talk about current anime, past anime, current manga, past manga, and have non-anime conversations as well. And as far as the Patreon goes, you get exclusives and uncuts to all of my reactions, so feel free to check out either of those of your own will. But now, without further ado, stop trying to hop straight into Wistoria Wand and Sword, episode 2. Oh my god. You look like he's seen better days. He was bait to lure Lady Elfaria to the school. Oh god, that sounds awful. They're very lucky this dude did not choose to become a villain, because as we saw last episode, he could mop the floor with most of these students. They are very lucky he chose not to become a villain. Cauldron? Her name is literally Cauldron? She gave him a sword. Whoa! This looks so good, man. It looks so good. They're all just in shock. For a sword to yearn to be a wand. Man, this is messed up, man. This poor kid just wants to go see his girl up in the tower, and he's getting bullied to all hell. Like, Jesus. Well, he's been allowed to stay. That's the biggest plus at the moment. As you have no guardian, this falls on you. I guess as you have no guardian, sorry, the OP is about to play. As you have no guardian, this falls on you. It's talking about Workner? I have no idea who's referencing there, but oh well. It's time for the OP. Here we go. I expect this OP to be gorgeous, honestly. Interesting. So it seems like... Okay, that's a new character there. Also a new character there we haven't seen before. There's Elfaria. What was that? That looked terrifying. Ooh, oh no, that's scary. The glass is being cut in half there. Will and Colette there, standing side by side. Yep, and Elfaria looking down on him. Great stuff. That was a great opening. My only sad thing is that, like, Colette, like, clearly loves him, but he is so dedicated to Elfaria. Man, now I've got two shows about ascending towers in the same day. Create a new type of magic. 7,200 credits is insane. Really? Everybody here is struggling? Well... I love his little Kiki, that's her name, right? The little familiar. She's adorable. Oh, he's taking a supplemental class so he doesn't fail. That's why he said all the students there are about to fail, because they're all taking a supplemental class to not fail. Yeah, Edward seems like kind of an asshat. Yeah, they're trying to spread that Shion is the one who killed it. Fuck off. Oh my god. Also, 6-year students? How long do you stay here? Regarding Magical Academy students, 6-year Gordon Beret. This is actually depressing, because Shion got his ass beat. Like, he got his ass absolutely beat. Oh, so Shion's also a 6-year. Wow, even Shion is like... That's not true. Oh god, what do you want, dude? Can I help you? I'm just holding some books, man. My books! What is your problem? Can I help you? But he can't do it. I think he knows now that if he antagonizes Will too much, as good as a person Will is, everybody has their limits. You never know. One day he might just snap. And Shion has realized that if that were to happen, he didn't exactly have the strength to stop him. Though I don't think Will would ever snap. As we saw, he was getting bullied to all hell, and he just got kind of depressed at the beginning of this episode. Yeah, buddy, you can't do anything. Yeah, what? He killed a high-level monster and you want him gone, you pussy? Oh, they're in their final year. Have an interesting perspective. Oh, I like that. He excels to the degree that calling it mere excellence is insufficient. That's crazy. An artificer or healer? For the fated day? What does that even mean? That doesn't sound good. It really doesn't sound good. Oh god. What kind of test is it? He's just gonna set up a magic only test. He's literally just going to set up. Oh god. I mean, obviously Will's gonna get through it somehow, but man, hating on a student this much is crazy. You're supposed to be a mature teacher. Dark Viper Mage. What? That's sick. You can lock and unlock your door. Oh, it's a locker. I see. Oh my god, he has so many books in there. My roommate never lets me leave. Oh, so his roommate must be the one we saw in the opening. Okay. Just regular ones, I'd say, huh? This dude is a studyaholic. Even she's a little overwhelmed by his studyaholicness. It's definitely not a word. Well, if he wants to pass, he can't do anything in the magic regard, so he has to be excellent in every other aspect. Oh god. Where have I heard that phrase before? What? He's got a white hair. Yeah, you want to pull out the white hair? Of course she does. I like how its hair turned into like a question mark. That crazy ass cowlick. Oh my god, he appeared out of nowhere, dude. You're gonna make him take the exam now? Like right now? It doesn't sound like a supplemental lesson. Oh, that smile. Ooh, I didn't like that. That was creepy. This doesn't feel like a supplemental lesson. Oh, God. Wait, okay. This is interesting because he's giving him a chance. Realistically, he could have gave him a thing and said, like, fire off these 5 spells. Otherwise, you fail. And that would have been it for Will. Will would have lost. But he's giving him a chance here by giving him this kind of exam. That's what I was worried about originally, but I was worried he was going to do exactly what I was thinking and give him an exam where he could only use spells or something like that. But no, he's not. He's directly challenging that sword ideology. It doesn't feel like a supplemental lesson. I don't think usually expulsion? Expulsion? Why did expulsion? This isn't a word. Expulsion is not on the table with supplemental exams. You're doing that so you don't get expelled. Man, Brother's Magic just looks evil. It seriously just looks evil. Once again, they're not translating these. I want to read them. Translate them, Crunchyroll, please. I want to read about these people. I also just realized her name is Cauldron. She has a giant cauldron behind her. Not sure how that didn't click before. I must. Oh, okay. Oh my god! Will didn't even have a sword. He stole. Will didn't get to bring his sword here. Is Edward Magia Vander? Oh, he's the closest to actually becoming one. Wait, what? He may have been defeated, but he's an ascendant. He's reached the top of the tower. Oh, so that, okay. My god. Can Will get a weapon or something? Low level dark magic spell. Yeah. Woo! Oh my god. Ugh. Oh no, the glasses! How is brother gonna see the fight now? Yeah, what do you do here? Brother wasn't even able to grab his goggles or his sword here. So he's already at a huge disadvantage because I'm pretty sure those help him. No, Kiki! Kiki better be okay. My black flames to burn you, my shield to repel your unsightly savagery. Have you ever thought that maybe you didn't become a Magia Vander because you're kind of a dick? You ever thought that's why you maybe didn't pass? Should strive to master a single one. Oh my god. Dude, this looks insane. This is much kind of... Man, this series really does take inspiration from like everybody. This is very much Zenitsu-esque in the way that if you're not able to learn all of the breathing forms, you learn and master one to its highest possible degree. Very similar thing here, what he's kind of saying. I hate to keep comparing this series to other ones, but I noticed so many like links between other shows and places this show might have taken inspiration from. I'm not saying it's ripping them off, because it's not. It's doing things in different ways every time, but it does absolutely take inspiration from different series around the anime space, which is not a bad thing. Taking inspiration from other writers is like the precipice of how people write good stories. They take inspiration from areas and make it their own. Oh my god, dude, you were actually gonna kill Will. Oh my god, now he's just comboing the fuck out of him. This dude is like conducting music out here. What is going on? Ow. Are you trying to kill him? You better figure it out, Will. Is Colette gonna bring him a sword? Oh my god, just imagining him using a bunch of torture methods. I mean, to a certain degree, that is what he's doing. Why was she drooling? Oh my god. She was like, oh no, this is bad, but she's drooling at the same time. You horny motherfucker, Colette. Kiki! Kiki's bleeding! No! Oh, she's trying to get into his locker. To get a sword? I love Kiki. Kiki's the best. I love Kiki so much. Kiki is actually the best. I'm gonna keep repeating it till the end of time. Yeah, well, this exam was like set up for Will to fail from the start. He's going up against one of the strongest people when he is just a student. He hasn't even had a chance to climb the tower yet. He doesn't have a sword that he usually uses. He doesn't have his goggles. Like, exactly the fairest of fair fights here. Started a rebellion with... interesting. They seem to think of the dwarves differently, because Will was saying he relates to them, but Edward is saying that they're foolish. Did it take to quell the battle? Oh god. That is... Oh my god. You do realize this is a student, right? Jesus, I mean, I know times were different, and this is a fantasy world, medieval fantasy world, but god, you are an extra piece of shit. My god. He just made a hole in the ground. Well, he knows one of the Magia Vander. Oh, he's putting on the goggles. He's probably gonna hate that. He's probably gonna hate that. Yeah, I had a feeling he'd hate that. Oh my god! Sword time! And now it's actually a fair fight. Now it is a fair fight. He's got the goggles on, which I'm not sure what the goggles do for him, but he's got them on and he's got a sword. Now it is a fair fight, Edward. You kind of rigged the fight from the start by not letting him use a weapon. To be fair, of course, the whole thing is like Edward wants him to use magic because it's all about magic here, but the fight was not fair because of that. Yep, cut right through it. Just put a sword in this man's hand. A Moria blade. What is that? But if you don't stop it, you can never become Magia Vandu. Ooh! Oh my god! This should just— oh my, he's jumping on the tiny rocks in the sky. Fought even as he lost all his brethren. Oh. Wow, really? Oh, he's coming in from the side. A sword saw a wand and reached it. I love that. Ooh! He got you. He got you, brother. He cut off your hair. Woo! At least he's not too arrogant and trashy to be like, no, I won't allow it. No, he actually accepted the fact that Will passed. So he had no choice but to give it to him. My god, bro is like out. And she's loving it. Yeah. That was a near Magia Vandu's shield and he slashed through it. Aww. It was truly as though he was undaunted. I love Kiki climbing on him there. Kiki's the best. Like I said, I'm gonna say that a billion times an episode. Oh, we get an elf. Is she holding a Will stuffed animal? Why is that adorable? I wonder if we're even gonna really see them interact this season, or are we just gonna keep seeing her in like flashes every episode from the top of the tower? Or we're gonna actually get to see some of her. This is a great way to see more of her, because we've literally seen like just a couple flashes of her so far. Really makes me wonder how strong she is, because she's like supposedly one of the youngest Magia Vandu, right? And she's got to be an absolute beast. Great call me either. Okay, we've got an end credit scene too. Magical Academy outskirts. I'll add lots of love. So this is his roommate? Yeah, this is his roommate, clearly. That was interesting. His roommate put a heart between the both of them. Interesting. Really good episode, though. The show continues to look beautiful. Also, I'm going to leave it on this frame of Kiki, because Kiki's adorable. The show continues to be beautiful. That fight was really, really well animated. And, yeah, it's like— I keep saying like Shion and Edward are pieces of shit, because they are, but at the same time, it's not like I don't understand why they're so stubborn on their ideologies, is because that's the way they were raised, and something like that is really hard to break away from. If it's an atmosphere you're raised in, it's not easy to break away from that, because there's different situations. Like Werkner accepted Will and teaches Will, while Edward could not accept him. Like there's different cases, because all these people grew up in a world where magic means literally everything, but different people having different upbringings and just different mentalities. I understand. It's not like these two are being pieces of shit for the purpose of being pieces of shit. Their deep-rooted ideologies about magic caused them to inadvertently very strongly dislike Will. It's not like I don't get it, but they are being pieces of shit at the end of the day. Great episode though. Like I said, I'm really enjoying the series. I love Will. He's awesome, and I actually hope we get to see some Elfaria more. Maybe see what goes on with her up in the tower, but I have no idea. Well, we will see as we continue throughout this season. So yeah, I think that is going to wrap it up for my reaction to Wistoria Wand and Sword episode 2. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.